Welcome to the Distancing Social, a game show for people that are social distancing or under quarantine so that you can have some fun from home. Tonight we're going to be playing the game Wavelength. We'll be giving the clues, you'll be guessing, and the person who gets the most points will win a copy of the board game Wingspan. In fact, you'll win this copy right here. I am Jon.
And I'm Serena. Hello.
And this is our first live stream, as you can tell, trying to do a game.
And it's my first ever time on YouTube, so,
so
glad it's going so well.
Yeah, go easy on us. So first of all, I'm going to explain how the game Wavelength works. It's a very, very simple party game. We've adapted it a little bit to be able to play with you. So I've got a little thing to put up on screen, and that shows you the wheel. And Serena, if you open up the... What's going to happen is Serena's going to be giving the clues. I'm going to be giving you information about what I know about Serena to try and help you win the game or try and get points. But what's going to happen is secretly, Serena is going to be given a random wavelength on the scale, somewhere from 1 to 10. And we're just looking for the middle of the wavelength because this is a modified version of the game. And so she'll be given somewhere on the wavelength, that will be secret. And then we're going to play with a category. So for the first category that we'll be playing with, I'm going to put it on screen now, is not cute animal on the left-hand side to cute animal on the right-hand side. So imagine she was given all the way over here. That would be a 10. So she would come up with a clue that was like the cutest animal that she thought.
And then all the way over here would be the least cute animal that you can think of.
And this is all in Serena's opinion. And then as soon as she's given her clue, you'll have a minute to state your guess. So we're going to do the rounds. We're going to put letters on them. So we'll start with round A. So if you put A dash and then pick a number from 1 to 10, that's the point on the scale where you think her clue relates to.
Yeah.
And then that's your guess. You can only guess once. We've got some moderators. I might make a few more people moderators. If you try and do multiple guesses, you're going to get banned, so don't be doing that. You're trying to get it right. So we're doing it live. So Serena now knows the category, so you can get on and
so
you can randomize it.
Not cute animal to cute animal. Okay, so we're going to do a bit of spinning.
Wow, thank you so much to Casey Pearson. We have a donation on the super chat thing. That's
lovely.
The first one. So,
thank you. That's really
Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. The way it's going to work is that we've picked categories that are somewhat topical, but we're not going with like the really depressing news of the day, but stuff that is sort of related to what we're seeing. So this category is inspired by the videos that you might have seen of the penguins running around the Chicago Aquarium.
Yeah, I've also been watching on live stream the penguins at Edinburgh Zoo as well. They've got a live cam on them. They're very, very cute.
Yeah, so we basically everything is going to be somewhat related to something that you can then go and look up online or something that you probably heard about yourself. And it just gives us a reason to come up with our own new categories that are different from the traditional game. So, all right, have you thought of your clue already?
I think I have.
Okay,
yeah,
wow.
I think I have.
But first, the thing that I would encourage you to do, I haven't actually had a chance to look at the chat at all yet, is to ask questions about Serena to try and understand I think it's about trying to get a compass in terms of where her mind's at.
Okay.
You know, she's not completely crazy, but it's just... I know her better than you guys, and I can help you, I think. So if we're dealing with cute animals, you could ask me, does she like bears? Does she like whatever? And I will give away some information, and I think that's going to guide you when you finally get that clue.
As long as you don't choose the animal that I am about to say, that could just to be careful.
Well, I'm going to... Yeah, I think I'll be all right.
Okay.
But so I'm just going to have a quick look at the chat. Basically, lots of people saying there's no sound. So
I spotted that Phil wanted to know what I'm drinking. It's a dark and stormy.
Oh, yeah. What Phil?
Our friend Phil
okay.
wants to know what I'm drinking.
All right, great.
Cheers, Phil.
Yeah, cheers. I don't have time to drink this.
Okay. So
people are talking about Wavelength. Okay, we got the sound back. I'm catching up. There's a hello from Austria. We've got Rodney in the... Wow, Rodney's here. Okay, this is big. And some other people and some... It's hard. Do you have pets at home? That's a great question. This is the kind of question we're going for. Well, you can answer that one.
I wish we did, but we don't, sadly. But I wish we did.
Did Serena have pets as a child? I can confirm that she did.
Many pets.
Not only had a cat, but also a goat.
2 goats and a sheep. Yep.
I didn't know that. Maybe I did know
yep.
that. What were the goats called?
They were called Thistle and Billy. And the sheep was called Ollie. Fun fact.
And were they really angry goats?
They were pretty angry goats, to be fair.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's some decent information about animals.
Okay.
So what's going to happen?
I'm going to give my clue.
Whether this will work, we'll see. So Serena's going to give a clue. Then you've got a minute to post your guess. We're going the round A, so just the letter A, dash, and then the number from 1 to 10. You can see the scale. 1 on the left being the not cutest animal, and 10 being the cutest possible animal.
Okay.
And then just type it in the comments, and hopefully we're going to track who gets points. So good luck. Go for it.
Okay, so the animal I'm choosing is a zebra.
A zebra. Okay,
Yeah.
guessing. Oh, we've got a guess already of 5. So straight down the middle. Well, slightly off to the left, yeah. Clank, he hasn't quite caught up with the system. It would be A5, but that's fine. We'll we're still learning. Everyone's learning.
Yeah, including us.
Hi, Jon and Serena. Thanks, Anthony. Does she prefer mammals or birds? I guess it's a bit late for that.
Oh,
but,
great shout. Great shout. I quite like both equally. Yeah.
Does Serena like insects?
No.
Who likes insects, Phil?
Not a fan of the insects.
Oh, Taylor Rayner with a donation. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. I almost missed that. I apologise.
Thank you.
Okay. Wow, the guesses are coming in. Okay, so we have got a lot of 4s. There's some 7s. Weird. Lots of people, I feel, are copying each other. People are going for A4 because it's a paper size. Okay, I get it. And some 6s, 3s. There's an 8. That seems a bit rogue based on other people's guessing.
That person loves zebras, obviously. Like
How dare you?
It's very open to personal interpretation, this, isn't it? Because you could, personally, you could really love a zebra.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Then you'd be right up there on the on 10.
But we've got a how dare you, insects are great during the guessing. I should say, I mean, I haven't been counting a minute. That's been a minute.
That's been
right?
a minute.
Right,
I'd
that's
say
it. No more guessing.
Time's
You've
up.
had your chance. Wait, people are still guessing, but there is a bit of a delay possibly. So we've got a good array. I'm starting to believe that this game might actually work because not everyone's going to get the answer right. So that's amazing. What a great start to the game. Thank you for some of you being good at it and some of you being not so bad. Okay, so the answers are closed. I think we've stopped there.
Okay.
But before we reveal, I'm going to have my guess.
Okay.
I haven't really had a chance to think about it.
Zebras.
But zebras,
1 to 10.
I think that Serena thinks they're somewhat cute, but because if you're going on this side, I mean, this is the thing with Wavelength. Are we saying that all of these on this side are not cute? You don't need to answer that. But I am going to go with 6. I think 6 is a good shout.
6.
Please reveal.
Okay, big reveal. Da, da, da,
4.
It was a 4. A 4.
A4.
Yeah, a solid A4.
Check it out. I can put it up on the screen like some kind of amazing technical whiz.
So I am not convinced that zebras are that cute. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, okay.
They're kind of, I would say, I mean, right down at this end of the scale, I guess you've got like jellyfish or those ugly blowfish things or any kind of disgusting sea creature.
There's going to be someone in the comments that loves those disgusting sea creatures.
I'm always going to offend somebody, sorry. But then at the far end of the scale, you've got like, those Australian, those cute little Australian quokkas. Is that what they're called? Yeah, they're a top 10.
Quokkas are up there.
Quokkas are definitely a 10.
Okay.
I felt like a zebra is more of like it's a horse, but it's a bit exotic, I guess, but I'm not that excited about them.
Okay.
Not so much. So
Okay.
yeah, that was my reasoning.
Where's Horse? Is Horse cuter or less cute than
Slightly cute because you can get those little mini versions, the little Shetland ponies.
Sure, yeah, but then you would have said Shetland pony because you can,
yeah.
you can be more specific.
Yeah,
all right,
that's true.
okay, I think that went okay. So, let us know what would have you have put if you were having to give an answer of 4. What would have your clue been?
I think people are definitely disagreeing with me.
Casey dated a referee, so zebras are definitely cute. I like it. Heartbroken, yeah, okay. It's okay. There's still time to come back. Phil says zebras are cuter than that. Anthony says horses are cuter than zebras. And
Horses
a zebra
are cute
is a tiny horse already, Serena. How could you? It's always
Sorry.
in caps for this person. They are angry about everything that they say to you. All right, okay. So yeah, what would have your clue been? 4, I'm guessing quite a few people got that right. We're going to need a little bit of honesty. I'm going to have to probably check back through the chat at the end to see who got everything. So
Yeah.
I want you to be keeping track of your points. And if there's any moderators in there that want to be all amazing, I might make some
So
other people moderators if I
We've
can.
we got 10 more rounds of this to go, right?
We have.
So
That was the first round.
we might want to. I haven't got enough drink to.
No, that's true. Well,
to
maybe we
keep
can
going
pause.
then.
We've got the Be Right Back.
Oh yeah, I could
that's
go
what
make
that's for.
myself another one.
Okay, all right. So we're up to the next round. We're going to give Serena a bit of time to think about it. So the next category is based on this story that I saw today. That's, I think, mostly just a joke. That police in America are asking criminals to stop doing crimes. You know, where the virus is out of control. We're all having to stay home. And the police are busy enough. Can we just stop the crimes?
It's like, please don't break into any more houses this week. We just can't.
Well, they can't.
manage.
Everyone's at home.
Everyone's at home.
That's the beauty of
true.
it. Okay.
That's very true.
So the category is unforgivable crime to forgivable crime. Let's get that up on the screen.
Oh, had a malfunction. Okay, so
Okay, I need to not
spinning
let,
the
well, that was
wheel.
cheating. Right, the comments. Possum. Yeah, okay, possum's a good shout. Guinea fowl, okay.
specific. I don't even know what a guinea fowl is. Is that a bird?
It's small, right? You eat them and they're really small. Well, you don't. Maybe
okay.
you don't eat them. I mean, some people eat them. If we guessed the same as John, do we still get a point? I like your idea. I don't even remember. What did I guess?
said
A
6.
Yeah, I'm going to try and not track how many times I get it wrong, because that's a shame.
Can you guys see that? Okay.
But I am going to write down what the answer was. That would be useful. So, give me some questions about Serena's thoughts on crimes. I'm going
I meant to be
give you
thinking
some
of a
insight.
crime.
We were once robbed
So,
a long time ago in our flat. That was quite devastating. They didn't steal too much. Bit of jewelry. Our first digital camera. This was like a long time ago.
I'm gonna have another.
That sucked. Other crimes committed to us? Probably none. In terms of forgivable stuff, I once accidentally stole a copy of NME. My brother asked me to get it in a shop, and I just wasn't thinking, and I just took it off the shelf and put it in my bag, and I honestly didn't mean to do it. And then I walked out, and then I didn't even realise until I got home, and I was like, oh yeah, I didn't pay for that. Please don't tell anyone. Right, have you got a clue? We're still thinking. Let's have a look at the comments. What does Serena consider an unforgivable crime in your household? Maybe putting the toilet roll the wrong way round.
Oh, it's a good question. I'm
Vic.
pretty chill. If that gives you any indication, I don't think I am.
Oh, you're pretty chill.
I'm pretty
Self-described.
yeah.
Is that something you can do? Yeah, I'm also pretty chill.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty cool as well.
That's not allowed.
Did she have Napster? That's a great question. Or like, it was like when we were at uni, it was like Kazaa or?
Yeah, what, for stealing movies and stuff? No, officially, no, I didn't.
Interesting.
I didn't.
You
actually.
didn't have it, but probably because you were just a bit lazy at too much effort.
Yeah.
Your flatmates. Okay.
Yeah.
Speeding is okay, yeah. So there's a hint of bias in that question. Is speeding okay?
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. LimeWire, of course. LimeWire. That's what all the kids were using. People would have said cows for the last one. Are you into criminal justice reform? Great
What,
question.
like Kim Kardashian styly?
Well, maybe we could take it up a notch to like the guys from Making of a Murderer, the Normcore.
Oh, I love those
Dean
guys.
Strang, and they want a bit of criminal justice
Jerry
reform.
and Dean.
Has Serena been to jail?
No.
No, not even close.
Not even close.
No. Have you ever been like cautioned by have you ever been told off by a police officer?
No, not even once. Once got caught by a teacher in primary school trying to steal some Play-Doh, if that counts.
This is far too complex a question. What is your opinion on manslaughter? I mean, where do you start? I don't even know what angle you're coming at with that.
That's pretty
Does she bike in town on streets? Oh, do you ride on the pavement, maybe? Is that the question?
I do ride, but not on the pavement.
Okay.
No. I'm pretty, maybe I'm a bit more straight-laced than I was giving myself
once got
credit for.
cautioned in the hard streets of Salisbury for riding on the pavement, and I had no lights at night time. And they did this thing where they threaten like a fine, and then you sort of like, well, I'm only young, I got no money, mister. And I got away with it.
Well done.
But I think that was a common thing. They're nice.
I had thought of something and now I've forgotten what it was.
Is stealing acceptable if it's a good reason? If it's for a good reason, such as hunger, is stealing acceptable?
Yes.
Okay, fine. All right, you carry on. What would Serena's parents consider an unforgivable crime? I'm not going to venture into that. What is your opinion on trespassing? Well, I will... You think of your clue.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you what her opinion on trespassing is. I think it's largely okay. We actually watched a... I'm talking quieter so I don't distract her. You know what it's like when you're playing Codenames or something and it's hard to think of a clue. And I need to stop referencing it. We watched a great YouTube series of this guy walking in a straight line across Wales, and he did loads of trespassing, and we loved it. It was a great video. That was a really acceptable form of trespassing.
I've got my clue.
You've got your clue. Okay, so I hope everyone's ready. Somebody said I'm still young, so I'm feeling great. Let's please reveal the clue, and remember, you got to say B dash the number. We got the numbers on the screen. And we're going unforgivable crime on the left, forgivable crime on the right. Serena, what's the clue?
Okay, it's very specific. An oil spill, but nobody dies.
Okay.
That just threw you, didn't it?
I want to ask additional questions, but I won't until afterwards because that's going to give away too much. Guess. This is your chance.
Yeah.
Okay, we got B1, B5, B3. It all just feels like the names of classrooms.
I don't know if was it a bit controversial to go for an environmental disaster crime.
Well, I mean, I think we should be controversial. That's what we're here to be, right? What did she say? I got hit by lag. The clue was an oil spill, but no one died. No human died. I want to make that clear.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Let's have a look. We've got a real mix here. We got all the way from B1. We're hitting B5. There's B3s up in there, and then B8. So so that's a forgivable. Okay, so some people think it's completely unforgivable, and some people are going pretty forgivable.
Pretty forgivable, or completely.
Hopefully you heard it. It's an oil spill. Say it again.
Yeah, an oil spill, but nobody died.
Did any zebras die?
Oh no.
No.
There's going to be
But we wouldn't care if they did because they're not that cute, guys. Come on. You know this now.
If there was a quokka involved, that would be a definite hard crime.
Okay. Okay, there's been something pointed out that they can see where you look when you look at the dial. So we're going to have to try and work at that. All right, we'll work at that for the next one.
I'll have to shield my eyes.
I appreciate the honesty. But whilst you say that you can see where she's looking, clearly most of you can't or haven't been looking, very honest of you, because you've got completely different answers. Okay, I think that's about... Okay, we've got unforgivable from the person who liked insects, and the audio sound quality is top-notch. Okay, yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting distracted by the comments. Let's leave that there. That's all the guesses. I think that's about a minute. I'm really not timing it. So I'm going to have my guess. An oil spill, but nobody dies. I'm putting that. Please, could you move? I would like a 5 for that.
5.
Because I think that is unforgivable, but I think the fact that nobody dies is, yeah. But I didn't give any tips this time. I should have given more tips.
Oh yeah, next time give tips. Okay, you ready?
Okay, ready. Reveal. The answer is...
Pretty unforgivable.
What is it? What's the number?
Oh, it's a 3.
Okay, so we've got 3. we're doing the thing. We're doing the technical thing. 3 is the answer. Winning answer is 3. Okay, I'm pretty sure loads of you had 3.
My thinking here was that it is pretty horrific, but nobody dies and nobody's doing crime of passion. There's no murder or horrible other crimes involved here. But obviously think of the birds and the wildlife and the animals. So
somebody pointed out that a spill will most likely kill, which rhymes, and but
wise.
We're playing.
You're much smarter than me. I concede that.
We're playing in a metaphoric. We're in a sort of imaginary world where things happen. But yeah, were you imagining that like fish and?
I sort of imagined that a few birds might get a bit of oil on them, but I wasn't really imagining sort of mass disaster.
Okay. All right, so...
Yeah, but well done if you guessed correctly. Well done if you guessed 3.
And now we've opened up, a huge can of worms or spill of oil in the comments.
Might be best
we can just get talking. We're going to get Serena onto our...
equally controversial. This is going to be, everybody's going to hate me by the end of this.
So we're going to get Serena onto our next category. No, this one's fine. So this one is inspired by, I don't know if anyone's seen, but Bono did... Right, so maybe take that off the table... Also, the other tip that people are pointing out is you've got to reveal the whole thing, because if you reveal up until the point you see where it is...
Oh, I did.
Oh, okay. Well, there was suggestions that there was improprieties.
Very sorry.
Okay, so this is inspired by the fact that Bono recorded a song on maybe Instagram for Italy for the people. Very nice thing to do, but, Bono, bit questionable. So the category here is... Have I revealed the category? Is annoying musician on the left to likable musician on the right. And this is also inspired by John Legend. He's been doing live concerts from home. So I don't know how you feel about those musicians. I have certain opinions on different musicians. I think it's more likely for a musician to be
very
annoying.
Divisive, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's very easy for the same musician to be loved and hated.
People hate Chris Martin. People hate Ed Sheeran, Taylor Swift. And people love them.
I think they're all quite nice people.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no, it's giving too much away.
But actors, I don't think, people hate actors as much.
Okay, shall I? Do you want to give them some?
I'll
context,
give some tips.
Tips
have you got your clue?
I think so.
I mean, I think Serena's already given away a fair bit. We've got. She likes pop music. Definitely big on kind of 80s, or maybe that's just me. I mean, but that's just the style of music. That's not whether she likes them. Probably if they were smug, although I mean, maybe that's an opinion. If they're smug, that would be bad. If they were sanctimonious like Bono, that would be bad.
That would be bad. Sexist, bad.
Well, sure. I mean, if they're bad people.
If they're bad people.
But we are saying annoying, but I think this kind of is up in there.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get some questions in. Phil loves Chris Martin. Great. Somebody pointed out that they had an oil spill and no one died. That is good to hear that.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't.
Who is Serena's favourite musician? Don't answer. I don't actually know for sure. So she likes Fleetwood Mac. That's not a musician. She likes modern stuff.
Not like.
Guys, she's down with the kids.
No, you can ask me to name somebody who's in the charts, and I've got to.
But I don't know who's in your top 5 favourite artists.
I
should have researched this.
Yeah,
okay, ask me other questions. What is Serena's favourite instrument? I mean, guitar and piano. Who isn't?
Flute. I don't know.
No, it's a joke answer. Don't do a joke answer. That'll upset the flautists. What is Serena's thoughts? This is a great question, by the way. What is Serena's thoughts on Paul McCartney's Wonderful Christmas Time? You can answer that. I think you can answer that.
I quite like it.
Mm. Yeah, we're a big Christmas family.
Quite a fan of that, actually.
Step Into Christmas as well, Elton John, Shakin' Stevens, whatever that one's called. All great Christmas songs. We draw the line at... Where do you draw the line on Christmas songs?
Oh, firm line on the Jackson 5. Cannot bear it.
Yeah.
Cannot bear it.
Okay, we've got...
I've got my clue, actually.
There's opinions on where we're going, even though Oh, they're asking who's a 1, who's a 10. Yeah, we're not giving that away. Does Serena read entertainment sites or magazines? No, not really. So she's not super into like the gossip stuff. Do you like Jon's songs / covers? Don't answer. Don't answer that. Although I probably heard the Justin Bieber song first from her, but she's not hugely into Justin Bieber. Where does Serena stand on Bob Geldof? Well, actually, we were doing a practice session of this yesterday, and Bob Geldof came up as someone that was akin to Bono. So I think, based on what we've already said, you kind of get the gist. All right, I think we've had some questions. You're gonna give your clue, and then we're gonna have a minute of guessing. Remember, this is round C.
Yeah.
Annoying musician on the left, likable musician on the right.
So, interestingly, we were just talking about this person, but I had already thought of it before we were talking about them. And I'm going to go with Paul McCartney.
Okay. All right. Okay. Paul McCartney is the answer. Start guessing, please. And then I'll guess once... Wait, yeah, after they've guessed.
Okay.
Forgot my own format. But I think it's working.
Yeah.
We had some other questions that we won't be answering now. Well, we can answer. Does she like country?
I do quite like country music.
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Not relevant. Paul McCartney never done a country song in his life. Bit of Slipknot?
Oh, no. I would never choose to listen. I wouldn't wake up in the morning and go, I'd love to listen to a bit of Slipknot on the way to work.
I think the hate and envy of success is a fine line. I think you're right. It's wise words from Casey. Would you say you're envious of the success of Bono?
Oh, good question. I don't really know him.
We don't hate him.
I don't know. I'm sure he's a very nice guy.
He's a nice guy. He's done great things. Okay, right. Interesting.
Some good guesses there. Just a lot.
Okay, yeah. There's a lot of guesses. Yeah. I thought you were giving away that they were good guesses, like accurate guesses.
Oh, sorry.
So we've got some 9s, lots of 9s. People are thinking that Paul McCartney's really likable. I'm going to give you a really fun fact here that Paul McCartney lives near Serena's parents.
It's true.
And Serena's parents have seen him in the local shop.
It's very true. My mum called me once and was very excited to tell me what flavour of crisps he'd been buying. So
what was it?
Ready salted. Yeah.
Ooh, that makes him less likable for me.
Likes them plain.
You love ready salted.
I love ready salted.
No, not fun. Boring, really boring. So we got 7s, 8s, 9s. Okay, I think let's call it there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
so...
but no more guesses. Oh, Rich is coming late and he's guessing. Oh, the poor guy. He's guessing A5. Rich, you haven't understood the system. Somebody sort him out. Okay. So before we reveal, I'm going to make a guess.
Okay.
And I'm going to please move that. There's no way that he's a 9. He's not that likable. I will give Paul McCartney a 7. Has he said any bad things? We'll go with 7.
What are you basing that on? Just curiosity.
Oh,
just instinct.
That I don't think he's that likable. Like, he's not like this really amazing guy. If you see him on TV, he doesn't make you like heart warm.
Interesting.
But I don't think he's bad. Okay, all right. So that was my guess. So we are going to reveal.
Okay, big reveal. And...
Oh, it's a 9! Okay.
Solid 9.
Who's been looking at the wheel? Even though we hit it, you guys still all know the answers. So there's probably some people... I reckon there might be someone here with 3 points, like a clean run, yeah.
So was that surprising?
Well, not for them. It was for me.
Yeah, I mean, what's not to like about Paul McCartney? He seems like a really nice guy.
I don't know.
He's written some of the best songs ever written.
Yeah, but like his solo stuff.
He seems very like down to earth.
Well, yeah. I suppose I shouldn't be
Buys
thinking about
his
the
own
music.
crisps.
I'm just talking about annoying, likable. Maybe it was the ready sorted thing. I can't remember if I knew that information before or after. All right, let's get Serena cluing up the next category.
Okay.
So the next category is based on everyone knows that Tom Hanks caught the coronavirus, but he's okay. I think he is. He's fine now. But he caught it in Australia. And you may have seen that he was eating Vegemite, but he was eating an extraordinary amount of Vegemite.
Do people know what Vegemite is?
Vegemite is the Australian equivalent of Marmite, both of which are a yeast extract, which are very strong, like salty. It's like a very strong flavour, and you spread it on toast. And we both love it.
It's amazing.
But Tom Hanks put an insane amount on that would... it's
blow
just too
your
much.
brain out. Like
Yeah,
you
like he
need
was spreading
you
like
need
jam.
the tiniest amount because it's very, very strong.
Why is there no Australian there to guide him? So we.
Oh, I forgot to look at it. I just put it back on.
Well, please, yeah,
Is
make
this
sure
okay?
you're hiding it, of course, yeah. So let me get the category up on. I'm sorry, dereliction of duty. I didn't put the thing on screen. So many plates to spin. So on the left-hand side, we've got disgusting spreadable foods. On the right-hand side, we've got delicious spreadable foods.
Can you see that?
In Serena's opinion, the tastiness of spreadable things. And you can start asking me questions. Oh, we got a donation from Karina. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
I missed
really
that.
nice.
That was actually 25 minutes ago. So.
But thanks ever so much.
Thankfully, it popped up in a different bit.
So remind me what the question is: disgusting spreadable foods, delicious spreadable foods. And this is all because Tom Hanks doesn't know how to eat Vegemite.
Yeah, that's the inspiration.
The tenuous
It's strong. It's
link.
really strong.
Okay.
You're thinking of your clue. You haven't got it, right? Anyway, please ask questions about Serena's taste in spreadable foods. I won't be able to give away too much because obviously it's a limited category.
Yeah, there's not a huge amount to
There
choose
was
from
questions by the big, the managers that run this channel whether we could have this category on the show. It's like a tiny bit niche, but we went with it. I overruled them because those guys are dicks.
I've got something in mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
But first of all, I'm going to answer some questions.
Okay.
There's been some talk about Paul McCartney, of course, about being a national treasure. He's your national treasure. I'll decide who our national treasure is.
I think he's a national treasure. Absolutely.
Whereas Phil said he's a total knob. Francesco said, "Come on, everybody, like Paul. We're all going to need donating for Jon and Serena's counselling sessions after the stream. Sure, please." Bring it in. Bring in the donations. We'll see if Serena does another one of these videos, and then we'll find out how well it went. We did get another donation from Andrew Nicholson, who said this is a brilliant idea, and he's going to do it with his employees this week. Thanks for helping people keep people sane.
Oh, that's exciting.
You're very welcome.
It's nice to think of other games like this happening.
Some people getting very down because they got 0 for 3 on the old points.
Ooh.
Why not a 10 on Paul McCartney?
Okay, well, I think this one we might stand a chance with this one, so don't give up hope.
Okay, well, we got some questions. So before you give your clue, is Serena allergic to nuts? No. That's a good question.
That's a great question. No.
Does she like yogurt and or sour cream? Yes, she likes both of those things.
I like most foods, I'd say.
How do you feel about classic old school sandwich spread? I don't really know what's in that.
Oh my god, that takes me back. Yeah, like is it Heinz?
Yeah, but what's in it? Is it like onion?
It's like
a relish?
salad cream, but with like chopped up vegetables in it.
Okay.
I used to love that stuff. Yeah.
Mayo is polarizing. I don't want to give away too much. There's some like for mayo, but I wouldn't, that's all I'm going to say. Yeah, who would you have rated a 10 in your book for the most likable pop star or musician?
That's a really hard choice.
That's hard. It's like someone that's done like really heartwarming, personal videos. I think there was a time that Dave Grohl seemed really nice, but then
he's such a nice guy.
Yeah, but who knows? You never know. You might have missed something. You might have done something. I'm so suspicious.
You're so cynical. You're so cynical.
I can't endorse Dave Grohl because then someone might tell me I'm wrong.
I think up there.
Go on.
This is going to be so controversial.
Please.
I'm not sure if I should even say it.
Just say it.
I think Beyonce is a really nice person.
I don't think that's that controversial.
No?
No, okay.
I think she's great.
Okay. Controversial.
Nickelback is definitely a 10, 100%.
Okay, we've got a few other things. I don't want to give away too much more about the spreadable toast. Yeah. But we do want to know what Paul McCartney spreads on his toast. And somebody just for the record stating that Marmite combined with peanut butter is great. So I like that. You're bringing extra stuff to the conversation.
I like that.
You're not trying to find out info.
If we run out of food to eat during this lockdown, we might have to experiment with that.
Okay, so we're on round D, and
disgusting food,
you're
delicious
gonna go
food.
D, and then your dash, and then your the number you're guessing, and the clue, as soon as she says the clue, you've got a minute to guess.
Nutella.
Nutella. Okay. I shall not make a face. Don't make a face.
Say nothing. Poker face.
Interesting. There's quite a few 10s coming in.
I'm assuming Nutella is universal.
Oh yeah, everyone knows Nutella.
Get it everywhere.
Yeah. 100%. Everyone knows Nutella. As we established, she is not allergic to nuts, so it's kind of.
Where is it from? Nutella. Does anybody know? Where is
I think it's from Italy. Well, I think we found that out because it's like Ella. Like I can't think of a single example, but someone will confirm that. Nutella is from Italy.
I would have guessed French, but.
Thank you, Matt has donated. Great idea for a stream. Don't let the fame go to Serena's head. Good bloody point.
You're taking over the world.
Nutella is just chocolate frosting. That doesn't make it a not spreadable food, Patrick. It's still viable.
It's crazy. It's like 150 calories in a teaspoon or something nuts like that, isn't it?
Oh, Clank coming in with there's a Norwegian equivalent that's much better.
Ooh, I want to try that.
I think we've had our guesses there. Okay, we're going to stop that there. It is Italian. Great. I'm going to have my guess. Based on real understanding of Serena, there's a good love for Nutella. I mean, I think she might like Marmite and peanut butter more, but I am still going to go for 10.
Okay, the dial is set for 10. Ready to reveal?
Could be another Paul McCartney moment here. Yeah, we're ready.
The answer is 10.
Yay! Come on, I got a point. Is that my first point?
I think that's your first point.
That's insane. I've marked it on a sheet.
Well
so
done.
That is 10 for disgusting foods. We're going to put that on the screen.
I mean, what's not to like about Nutella? It's delicious. And definitely better than Marmite and peanut butter.
Well, but just because it's full of sugar.
Yeah, that's what's great about it.
Yeah, but sometimes you want a savoury treat. You can't be, getting high on sugar your whole life.
Nutella is not the kind of thing you eat every day. It's a special occasion bit of toast with
Paul McCartney was a 9. The Forgivable Crime, I don't even remember. That was so long ago now.
That was
I guess I could just watch
3 or 4. I can't remember. 3 or 4.
Well, someone will let me know. Brandon Marlowe has donated. Thank you so much. Thanks for keeping us sane in this Ohio State shutdown. Yeah.
Oh, hi in Ohio.
Brilliant. Yeah. He's never heard that before.
Oh, sorry.
Somebody's got a point on the board. Yes, people are loving it. Okay.
Ready for round E?
Someone's donate button isn't working. Yeah, so people are coming in on Super Chat. But by the way, if you do want to donate, there's a link. There's also a link in the description if you open it up. There's a link in there, and that will come up as well. That will be on whatever. So that will come up for me, and I'll be able to say it. So there's kind of 2 ways. There's one through YouTube, and there's that one as well. So we have got some points. Has anyone got 4 points? Does anyone think that they've got 4 points so far? The past answers, brilliant. Thank you, Patrick. I don't know if I can trust you, but you seem trustworthy. Thanks, Jackie. Jackie has donated.
Oh, thanks, so Jackie. That's lovely.
Okay, so we're on to the next category.
Shall I hide the
Please,
wheel?
get it away. Randomise it thoroughly. This is based on the fact that Glastonbury Festival has been cancelled. So we're back on that music theme. But the category this time, if I can get it up on screen for you, is Festival Misery to Festival Fun. So some of you will have been to a festival, but even if you haven't, you've probably seen videos and stuff of Glastonbury and Woodstock and how muddy it is and all of those things. And you've got a camp.
Coachella. That's
and you don't necessarily have a shower. So there's a fair amount of misery going on with festivals. But then you've also got the fun stuff of, the reason you're going there. So I think we got some stuff here. Please ask some questions about festivals. Serena is going to be thinking of a clue.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep, okay. I'm going to have a little think.
Oh, we got another donation in a great currency that I am not familiar with, so I don't want to make a guess, but thank you so much.
I'm going to guess
Anderson Council.
Norwegian, maybe.
That would have been my guess.
Yeah.
Perhaps confirm, and then, okay.
Thank you.
Only 1 for 4 out of a lot of people. Okay, this is a tough game. I like it though. That's good. It means you keep coming back for more. Okay, Serena is thinking of a clue.
I think I've got it.
Does Serena enjoy Morris dancing?
Oh,
I wonder who asked that question.
Somebody that knows my dark past, maybe.
Interestingly, we have a Morris dancer in the chat if Ben is still around. But what does Ben share with you?
I did used to Morris dance when I was a child. I can't believe you just made me confess that to the whole world on YouTube.
I was going to say TV. It's YouTube.
Yeah, it's true. There are pictures. There's evidence it happened.
Okay, what festivals has Serena been to? That's a great question. You've been to Reading?
I've been to Reading Festival, so big rock festival.
Which I would describe as being a bit rough and something you go to when you're younger. And there used to be a lot of like people blowing up gas canisters and pushing over the portaloos. And...
Yeah, the year I went, I think the Arctic Monkeys were headlining.
Okay.
Yeah,
don't age yourself.
Just bit of context.
Wait, no, really? I would have thought it was longer. Okay, and you where else you been?
And Latitude is the other festival, which is a sort of smaller, more kind of middle class festival, should we say? A lot of so they have like musicians and art and theatre productions and dance, as well as comedy as well as music as well.
Yeah, it's a bit more cultural, and it's definitely softer, slightly older, and lots of families.
Yeah, and we went for 4 years, 4 or 5 years,
like 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, I'm too old for camping now.
We've given something away.
A little bit of a clue there. I can't.
Somebody did ask. No, this isn't about a specific festival. We're just talking about festivals in general.
Are there any festivals that you wish that you had gone to?
You don't ask me the questions.
Sorry.
No. I guess just Glastonbury to say that I've done it.
Yeah.
And also like the one in Spain.
Primavera Sound.
People rave about that. Is it Beni Kassim? I don't know.
Beni Kassim.
No, is that an Ibiza? I don't know. I'm too old for this. Somebody tell me I'm young again. So, is camping essential to a good festival? I'll answer that one. I think that we're sort of implying that most people that are going to festivals are camping. I don't think Serena thinks it's essential. I think she would love to go to a festival and stay in a hotel nearby. That was, our friends were telling us about, was it Primavera? And how you can stay in a hotel and it's affordable.
You can have a shower every day.
So that's, Does Serena prefer movie theatres or watching flicks at home on the couch? Is that related to festival fun?
I guess
like the experience.
The experience.
Okay, I would say that she does like going to the cinema, but she's not that fussed about it, and she's quite happy to watch things at home. It's just generally where the film's available. Don't know if that's accurate, but you're not allowed to say.
I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Do you like glitter? Great question. I'll let you answer that.
I do like a bit of glitter, actually.
Yeah, Ben, Morris dancer here. Great, good work.
Morris dancers unite. Go on.
Are you okay with secondhand smoke? That's interesting. So we said already, we did like a little practice run through of this last night with some friends. And Serena gave...
The question was around good smells, bad smells.
And you gave a clue of smoke from like a pub when you're in the pub. Because Serena doesn't smoke or never has smoked.
No.
But it was a bad smell, but it was just on the edge because you quite like it. There's a nostalgia.
I quite like it because of the nostalgia. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I think we've had some questions.
Okay, ready for the
remember,
big reveal?
This is...
Oh no, I got to give the clue. I haven't given the clue.
Yeah. This is round E. So you put in round E dash and the number. Serena's going to give the clue. You have a minute to guess. Let's go.
So the clue, again, very specific, but you fall full body into a portaloo.
Oh, God. Okay, I mean... Right, we're playing softball, are we? You heard all that stuff about people only having one point. Okay, say it again. Is people guessing? Okay, they're guessing.
Yeah, that was an easy one to give away, I guess. Right. But yeah, full body into a portaloo.
Oh, Phil's just throwing the quiz for him. He's gone for 10. Okay. I was just gonna. Somebody said, "Well, you look young." Yeah, thanks. All right. That's enough. I'll take it.
Thanks.
Any couples games do you recommend for self-isolation? That's not what we're doing here. But Onitama.
Oh yeah, that's a great game.
Okay. All right. We got a bunch of questions. We're gonna close this.
Even partially body would have been, yeah. To be fair.
Yeah. To be fair,
you have a point. Any part of your body involved in falling in a portaloo would not be a good move. Okay, ready for the big reveal?
Oh, somebody's gone for a bold, different answer. Now, I would just like to set my answer. I'm going to give myself a point before it's even revealed. I would like to put mine at 1, please.
All the way over there.
All right, let's reveal it.
3, 2, 1. Oh!
Oh.
Oops, that was a bad reveal. But you can see that the 4 is barely visible.
Okay.
So it was a hard no.
You didn't knock the wheel, which is impressive.
I didn't knock the wheel.
The wheel has maintained. The answer is E1. Let's get that up on the screen. Get it up on the screen. Sing a song. The winning answer is 1. Okay, so everyone's got a point now.
Yay.
I have 2 points. So if any of you have 3 or 4 points, you officially know my wife better than me. We're going to set up for the next category. The next category is based on Richard Branson, the billionaire, owner of many things, has asked the government to bail him out of his
British government,
to bail him out of his Virgin Airways, whatever it's called, because of the coronavirus stuff. And so the category is evil billionaire to virtuous billionaire. So start asking me questions about what Serena thinks of billionaires. I would say early on she's probably not that fond of a lot of them. We had a chat about Bill Gates the other day, so don't make your clue Bill Gates. And she was.
I would just say that I don't actually know that many billionaires.
Okay.
So this is a bit of a hard question for me.
You're saying it's a bad category.
Well, sorry. No offense to the person who chose the categories, but I'm not.
We had to do it because this news story was so worthy that we had to build a category around it.
Are there men? Yeah.
What?
I mean, in terms of becoming a billionaire,
yeah,
I think that probably means that you can't be that much of a nice person. Sorry, I'm just gonna put that out there.
Oh, okay. You might have to
controversial
qualify that a bit. But just in the sense that they've probably used people along the way to get to the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or that maybe that they ought to pay a bit more tax.
So, but in terms of billionaires, well, I suppose I would say that Serena's probably not that fond of Richard Branson, and then Bill Gates, she wasn't that keen on. I don't know how it's changed. We had a bit of a conversation. I was like, yeah, but he's done all these things. He's got this charity. But then we're like, yeah, but how did he get his money? We don't really know. We weren't super educated on the subject. So this one might be a bit of a curveball. But we're going to take some questions anyway. Does Serena love money? I mean, I definitely like money.
Money is pretty good.
Yeah. How does she feel about Dr. Evil? You can answer that.
We have to tell me who Dr. Evil is.
From Austin Powers.
Oh.
A million, whatever.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
doing it.
He's cute. Yeah, sure.
He's cute. Okay. Okay, just found out that my wife fancies for everything.
Yeah, I got a thing for Dr. Evil.
This is a great question from Jackie.
Okay.
Do you like Andrew Lloyd Webber musicals?
That is a good question. Should I answer it? Is Andrew Lloyd Webber a billionaire?
Probably.
Oh my god.
No, I mean, but he's up there. We're obviously not going to check if they've actually got billions.
That's insane.
Maybe don't answer that, but I think we've probably given away. I would say no, but I don't know if there's a hatred going on. I don't know that we've never seen one together, but we kind of know to stay away. The question is flawed. Yeah, okay. Nothing above 1 exists. Okay, yeah, fair enough. John, are you a billionaire? No, sadly not. Okay. Would Mr. Burns have asked for a bailout?
Yeah, he definitely would.
Of course he would. Tony Stark. Do you know who Tony Stark is?
No.
He is Iron Man, played by Robert Downey Jr. He's a billionaire, a fictional billionaire.
A fictional billionaire.
I guess you have no opinion on him. He's quite full of himself.
Okay.
How would you feel about that?
I mean, it's not.
But he's good looking.
It's not nice for anybody to be full of themselves.
I get, but being good looking doesn't make you virtuous, so I don't know why. Could you go with a fictional billionaire? Yeah, we could go with a fictional billionaire. Yeah, somebody pointing out about Amazon and their affiliate links. Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, be careful what I say.
Somewhat hot water there. How do you feel about J.K. Rowling? I don't think we should. We're not going to answer that. I guess she is a billionaire. Yeah. There's probably only limited billionaires that we know.
I think what I'm learning is there are more billionaires in the world than I had realised.
Batman. Thoughts on Batman?
Yeah, he's a pretty good guy, I think.
What? Okay.
Batman, he's alright, isn't he?
Isn't he like a vigilante? He's like... He doesn't follow the due process of the law. What about criminal justice reform? Don't know if that makes any sense. Would you pay to see a fist fight between Trump and Bezos? Maybe if one of them lost, like... I
don't think anybody needs to see that. No.
Yeah, I would pay for it to happen, but I don't need to watch it. Right. Bezos would win. He's hench. He takes that growth hormone. Well, that's the rumour. I don't know. There's photos of him.
He got proper buffed, didn't he?
Yeah. All right. Anyway, we can talk about this all day, apparently. So let's have a clue, please.
Okay. So the clue is Elon Musk.
Okay. The clue is Elon Musk. Start guessing. The round is F. Evil billionaire on the left. Virtuous billionaire on the right. Please make your guess. Jeff got jacked. Jeff Bezos. Yeah, sure, he did. Okay, we got some guesses coming in. I'm liking this. This is all over the place. So we've got 2s, 5s, 8, 3, 4, 8, 5, 8, 7, 3. It's just everywhere. So there's a real mix.
All over.
I'm liking it. This is going to mean we don't want too many winners, you know?
Yeah.
Although I guess if not enough people win everything, then everyone gets like 3 points. That's going to be a nightmare too. So let's not do that. I don't know how we fix it. We can't fix it. It's not fixed, guys.
Someone will be a winner, I'm sure.
Becky's surname in the chat. Oh. Our good friend Becky with the surname. I love it.
Hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky.
Isn't your mum watching?
The clue was Elon Musk.
I think your mum might be watching. Hi, Sue, if you're watching.
Hi, Mum. Okay. Elon Musk is the clue. We're going to shut off the guesses. In 3, 2, 1, no more guessing. I'm sure you're all obeying that.
What's your guess,
My
John?
guess for Elon Musk is that he is on the evil side. I'm going to go with... Yeah, no moving. Don't give me any clues. Not that you would. I would guess... He's a 3 or a 4 for me. I'm going to go with a 3.
There you go. It's set at 3.
Now everyone's saying hello to my mum. All right. So let's reveal the wheel. Oh, it's a 4. I was so close.
It's a 4.
It's a 4. Let's get it on the screen.
So my reasoning being that he's doing some pretty good things for the environment, but I think he's just maybe a bit of an idiot. He seems a bit like a... He says a lot of stupid things.
Is he doing things for the environment? Oh, with Tesla. The electric cars.
Electric cars.
Okay, sure. Yeah, he said some weird stuff. Okay, all right. I like your thinking. We won't overdo it. There's probably some Musk fans in the audience. 4 for 4 from Jackie. That's
good going, Jackie. That's pretty impressive. You and we think alike, I think.
Dr. Ed Hope is in the chat.
Hi,
YouTube star. Go
Dr.
and check
Ed.
out his channel. And if everyone could just quickly thank Dr. Ed for being on the front lines with the coronavirus, because he's a great guy.
He's doing a really good job.
Right. People are talking about their points. I can't read it all. There's way too much. We're going to set Serena up with the next category. We're on to round G. So we're somewhat over halfway. And this is... I can definitely tell the story before I say... If I say the category, it sounds bad. It's not bad. The category is in relation to the story that we saw that the people of France, under lockdown, have been like applauding the health workers are doing a great job at like a certain time of day.
8 p.m. every
and they're clapping
evening,
out the window
I think.
and cheering. And so obviously that's a really nice thing to do. So the category for this is, I'm going to get it up on the screen. Bad things about France, good thing about France. So this is obviously a very good thing about France. But being British, the French, we have, you know, we
There's
have a
bit of
relationship.
healthy competition there.
We like French. We like French people.
I would just, well, I mean, is this giving too much away to say that it's very hard to think of bad things about France.
Oh, okay.
I think
that's good.
All good things come from France.
No, but you could go like stereotypical things, you know, like certain foods that they have. That,
yeah.
You know, you can go anywhere with
much.
this.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Maybe people, let's not overrun it, but people can suggest bad things about France in the chat. And also good things about France. Let's keep a balance, guys. Come on.
It's hard to think of, yeah.
You're doing your clue. You've randomized it. You haven't looked at the wheel so that people can see. And I'm not going to read out any of the bad negative stereotypes about France. This one's going to be tricky. Don't do any negative stereotypes. Let's not get the channel shut down.
Am I allowed to Google something quickly? I just want to check.
Yeah, we had a big thanks for Ed. He is a top lad.
I'm just going to check something. Is that okay?
Yeah, we can check. Just don't show your screen. All right, let's tell some information about Serena and France. Please ask some questions. Does Serena ever wear a beret? Not that I've ever known. Maybe right when we started going out.
God, I wish I had a beret. Do I have? No, I've never had a beret.
I'm going to tell you some interesting facts about France. Serena has a book called How to Dress Like the French. Something like that. She's had it for a very long time. She never looks at it. But
can you tell?
But the idea is that the French have, you know, these supreme fashion guidances, black jeans, stripy t-shirts, I guess berets, and they're very fashionable, and so we should follow them. So there's that. Serena loves French food. She loves butter.
Obsessed with butter.
Loves cheese.
I love French food.
So let's not make it food related.
I will make it not food related.
But
yeah.
she loves crepes. You love
because nobody could ever say that any food from France is bad.
Yeah, Serena loves French food way more than I do. I just think it's fine.
J'adore ça.
Great.
See, a tiny bit.
Look at that.
A little bit French.
So yeah, okay. I'm gonna go back to questions because I've run out. This is such a British topic. Yeah, it is. Has Serena been to France? Where precisely? You can answer that.
Yes, I have been to south of France a couple of times. I've been to Nice, Cannes, Juan-les-Pins, Antibes.
Bloody hell,
I've been to Paris. I've been to Calais, obviously. Is
okay.
Sort of I've been around the place.
But never with me.
I've never been to Provence, though. I would really love to go there. And Bordeaux as well. Those are the next two places on my list.
Okay.
Fun fact.
I mean, are you expecting people are going to donate you a
if
Bordeaux
you want to
chat? I'm not
or
sure.
a bottle of wine, whatever.
Does Serena like wine? Yeah, Serena likes wine. All right, with the faces, we're trying to run a game show here, guys.
Forgot about my poker face.
Yeah, she likes wine. How often does she eat French cuisine? Not as often as she would like.
Because Jon is not so keen, which I think is pretty controversial.
How does Serena feel about populist centrism? Is that a reference to Macron? I think that's a political thing. Please don't try and go over our heads, guys. It's not clever if you try and make us look stupid. I know what you're trying to do, Ben. But if somebody else could explain it in the chat, then I can obviously read it and learn. And how does Serena eat her croissant?
Oh, I don't like to add extra butter. I like it either plain. Occasionally, maybe if I'm feeling fancy, a little bit of jam.
You like almond croissants?
Oh, love those.
But things. Are they a sort of? Do the French hate them? Are they betraying the true purism of croissant?
So.
If there's anyone French, please let us know in the chat. If you are French, I really apologise that you might feel somewhat marginalised. Everyone's now thinking like the British is the plan.
Okay.
We've got populist centrism, songs that are in the middle of the chart. Sure, yeah, I buy that. Jackie prefers Italian food to French food. Me too, and possibly you.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay, bold. Asmodee or Amigo games. come on, guys. No board game in chat. I'm French Canadian, so it's okay. All right, I think we're ready for our clue. So let's hit it.
So the clue is Gérard Depardieu.
Ah, okay. So we are round G. The clue is Gérard Depardieu. Please.
No, you gotta say
Depardieu.
Gérard Depardieu.
Gérard Depardieu.
Depardieu.
Please, no. I've never done a French character. I hope you're all guessing, by the way. I've never done a French character in. Oh no, I have done a French character, but I haven't done a French character since because I'm so bad at doing a French accent. Even though it's our nearest country, I just find it really hard. But then I find hard to do almost all accents. But if you want to see my French accent,
nobody knows who it is. Oh, okay.
Oh no, he's an actor. Okay, no more from me because you'll be giving it away. Gérard Depardieu is an actor. He's probably in his 60s or 70s now. He's like a classic French actor. He's got a big nose. He used to have long hair. He was considered quite hunky. He was in a film called Green Card with Andy McDowell, which we've never seen, but it's like a rom-com from, the 90s. And in French class, I had to watch a film called Manon de Sauce and the other one, and he dies at the end of it, and it's very sad. Somebody put it in the comments. We've got a donation from Jem who says loving it. Thanks for keeping our spirits up. You're very welcome.
Thank you, Jem. That's lovely.
So we've got some guesses here. Okay. Somebody's saying he's a great actor.
He is a great actor.
We've got.
But he's.
We've got 8, 6, 7, 7. Okay, so people obviously think. Wait, you already said he's a great actor. Well, this is going off the rails. We're going to call it there. I didn't even get to guess. Oh no, I guess now. Wow.
What are you going to guess?
It's quite intense, this. I am going to guess that Gérard Depardieu is I would go a 7. Because I don't think you care about him that much. Like, you probably barely even seen a film with him in. Please reveal the wheel. Ooh, harsh.
5. Because as you say, like, I think he's an okay guy, but nobody knows him, and he's not much of a.
What a curveball! And
he's not that famous, but he is a great guy. I double checked. I couldn't see anything controversial.
He's a great guy. Did you Google whether he's a great guy?
I just needed to check that he hadn't done anything really offensive lately, because you can never tell with old actors these days. Like,
Jackie's saying that he got kicked off a plane for pissing on it.
What pissing? Not in the.
Maybe. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, Gérard.
Well, I mean, we put him on the right. You put him on the right side of the wheel. So I guessed wrong. So no points for me.
It's a 5.
All right. What would you have said? I think this is a fun category.
For a 5.
For a 5 about So it's something that's bad about France, but not that bad. What would you have said? Let us know. And we're gonna set Serena up with the next one. So randomize your wheel. And that's the category. Isn't he Russian now? Interesting.
Is he?
Archie says, nice guy, but not that famous. By that logic, Jon is a bad thing about the UK. Thanks, Archie. Oh, God. Okay, there might be some dark stuff that you didn't get up with your Google about Gérard Depardieu.
Oh, no.
Jean Gabriel reckons he's at 5 out of 7, which is a great score. And somebody else was saying I only saw 2 5s. Okay, I'm gonna make Zijan a moderator because I'm gonna make Rich a moderator. Don't get drunk on power. I just thought it'd be fun to have more moderators. So people would have said blue cheeses. Yeah, but we love blue cheese.
Oh, I love blue cheese.
Where would that have been? That would have been like an 8 or 9. That would have
been a solid 8, yeah.
Yeah, solid 8. The French language. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's pretty...
They're all tricky, right, for a British person?
Yeah.
Shaving habits. Okay. I would say living in Paris would be a 5. I've heard stories.
It's probably pretty intense.
Zijan does not want the power of being moderator, but Rich does. Okay, that is interesting. All right. So the next category, Serena's already randomizing and thinking of it.
Yeah, again.
This is based on a funny video that you should all go and look up. The director and actor Mel Brooks of Blazing Saddles and Spaceballs, his son and him did really funny video about the coronavirus where it's just a little sketch and it's kind of showing that you need to social distance. So it's perfect for this. And so in that spirit, thinking about Mel Brooks, a creator of funny films, the next category is unfunny movie to funny movie. So on the left we got unfunny movie, and on the right we got funny movie. Serena's thinking about it. Yeah. Please ask me some questions.
I'm having quite a hard time thinking of this one. Again,
another terrible category.
Movies are not my strong point.
His son is Max Brooks, who I believe is a writer.
Can you think of...
Mel Brooks is 93, so yeah, go and watch that video after this.
Mel Brooks is alive? Apparently so, yeah, who knew?
Oh, someone there with a 0 out of 7, that's brutal. Does Serena love comedy? Yes. I not too much answering from this, I think I'll give away too much.
Yeah.
I would say she's not into slapstick comedy, but
Can I just check what I've watched recently?
Sure.
Is that...
But before you go on, we should clarify something.
Yeah.
That are you doing it like, is an unfunny movie something that tried to be funny but is not funny, or is it something that's serious?
I think at the extreme end of the scale, it would be that it's not funny at all. But is Schindler's List
count as not fun? Would that be viable? As a clue?
Yeah, but then...
I think you're going for something that's trying to be somewhat funny.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Yeah. We know that now. All right, so I'm going to give you some information about what comedy she likes. I don't think she's so into slapstick. She does like The Office UK, not as much as me. Probably finds it a bit cringy. It's very specific. Dark comedy, yay or nay? I'd probably say somewhat yay, but not like super. How does Serena feel about dumb comedies? I mean, I suppose that really depends what you would consider dumb comedy, but there are probably things from when she was younger that she probably still considers great that are dumb comedies, but nowadays wouldn't really like it.
Yeah.
Belter of a question from Jon. What a question! I'm delighted by that. You said it was a terrible category. Interesting. I can't possibly answer about one of the questions because Serena's seen it recently and she might use it as a clue. Although now I've given that away somewhat. Basketball, I don't think she's seen that, but I have. I used to like it. Who is your favourite comedian that isn't Jon? Go on.
Oh, that's a really good question. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one.
What do you think of The Martian? What a great question from Clank. What do you think of The Martian being nominated for a comedy at the Oscars? The Golden Globes, right? I think. But
I haven't seen it.
You have seen that. I haven't seen it. It's the one with Matt Damon and potatoes. And that's what I know about it.
Potatoes.
And it's not a comedy, right?
No. Bit weird. Odd choice. You feel bad about that? Odd choice there. I think do you want me to...
Why Jon answers for her when he doesn't guess the right answers? Good point, but that's because I'm trying to guide you, but not too much because
I'm not allowed to answer right now because I'll give too much away.
Interesting.
Right. Are we ready to?
Yeah. Okay. Go for it. I was going to give one more, which was National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which I think.
Poker face.
Yeah, I think her opinion changed on that over the years. So that's not going to give you anything. Hopefully. All right. I think it's time to reveal the wheel.
So my clue.
Oh no!
Do you want to guess first?
Sorry, almost swore.
You're
giving the clue. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Okay, so my clue is dodgeball.
Okay, we have our clue. Please guess. The round is H. So H, then a dash, then the number. Unfunny on the left, funny on the right, and the film is Dodgeball. That is with Ben Stiller and Vince Vaughn, and it's from like 2005. And we've got some guesses coming in. You've got an excellent poker face. We've got 8, 7, 4, 5, 3. This is all over the shop.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
It's very...
There's no consistent. I guess some people have
Very
a bad
divisive
opinion of dodgeball, and some people have a good opinion on it.
I wonder
but
if
you will not share yours.
I wonder if it's more to do with the people who are in dodgeball, or whether it's the film itself.
Yeah, I wonder how many people have actually seen it. Alan Tudyk, yeah, he's great in it. He's the pirate guy. You've seen this film.
I have seen this film a long time ago now.
Okay. All right, we're still coming in. We got some 6s. We got a 0.6.
What do you make of it, John? With the clue, are you already getting a sense of?
Well, I don't want to give away too much.
What you would go for?
I personally like the film quite a lot, although I haven't seen it in a very long time. So my feelings of nostalgia are quite strong for it. I would probably give it a 9. Well, I mean, effectively, we're just going out of 10. We kind of are, aren't we?
Mm.
But for you, I don't think you like it as much. So yeah, we'll stop the guesses there. And my guess is going to be for... I'm going to go for... I think you probably liked it, not loads. It's either a 7 or an 8. I'll go with 7.
Okay.
I think you're not feeling that generous. That would be my theory. Okay, so...
Big reveal.
Time to reveal. Oh!
It's a 3.
Brutal. Okay, all right.
I was just trying to think of films that were pretty forgettable, and for me, I don't remember the plot of that film at all, and I don't really remember that I know it's a comedy. I remember it's a comedy film, but I just don't remember anything about it, which I think is a really bad sign.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Jackie says, now I really like Serena. Okay, great. So I need to put that up on the screen. What was it, a 3?
Yeah, it was a 3. Yeah, that's correct.
The winning answer is 3. And by the way, thank you so much. I've missed some other donations. We got geckos donated from Minnesota.
Oh,
they're isolated in Minnesota, so that's probably not much fun. Terry, thank you so much to you. And Lucky Duck. So thanks to them. Keep up the great work.
Yeah, thank you for the donations.
So
That's really
awesome.
wonderful.
Yeah, thank you so much. Right, so if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball, says Zijan, the moderator. So what is your stance on Christmas Vacation? You can reveal it.
It used to be one of my favourite films. I think anything that you watch when you're younger, right, you have like a real affinity to, or you have happy memories of. And I think it's the same with the funny movies. So when I was trying to think of really funny movies, things that came to mind were things like Austin Powers, Dumb and Dumber, things like that.
Right, those were the two. When you said dumb movie, I thought those dumb movies you like.
Yeah.
But that's just nostalgia.
It's probably, I don't know if I'd feel the same now, but I saw somebody in the comments had mentioned Jojo Rabbit, and I think that is definitely one of my favourite funny films of recent time.
Okay, where would have that got? 8, 9?
Yeah. I think I rated it like a 7 or 8 on IMDb. It's really good.
Anything promoting your IMDb page now?
Yeah. Do I get my own IMDb page after I've done this?
Sure. Yeah. That's how it works.
Great.
Okay, we're gonna set Serena up with our next category, so you can randomize that wheel and get.
Okay.
Start on that.
That is.
You've
really screwed me over with these categories.
So if you had 3, if you were given 3 on the wheel for unfunny movie, what would you have put in there? What would have been your clue? You need to watch it again. Yeah, I would. Well, do we? I guess. Yeah. Oh, we got some stats coming in. I'm really appreciating that. We got stats saying that 3 out of 62 people got that last one.
Oh.
Okay.
That's helpful.
Yeah, loving
Thank
it.
you.
Thanks for that. Meet the Parents would have been okay.
Okay.
All right. So the next category is based on the fact, pretty big news, that the UEFA 2020 Euro 2020 football tournament, the big European football tournament with all the national teams in Europe, is postponed to next year. And we're not big on watching football, but we usually watch the two tournaments, the World Cup and the Euros, and we won't be watching it. And the final, I believe, was going to be in Wembley or in the UK, in London. So we wouldn't have gone to see it, but that would have been really exciting. So that's a bit gutting. Anyway, let's not get on a downer. That's just the inspiration for a category, John. And the category is bad footballing nation to good football nation. Okay, so Serena doesn't have a massive knowledge of football, but I think generally we all know the really good teams, even if you don't like football at all, and we all have an idea, usually based on the size of the country, the bad teams, the really bad teams.
Yeah, and we're talking about soccer, obviously.
Soccer,
for
yeah.
American
we shouldn't
watchers.
have to say, but we are talking about that.
We are talking about that.
So that is the category. You can ask some questions. I don't know how much I'm going to want to give away here.
I've already thought of my answer.
Sure.
Yeah,
okay.
so yeah. Desperately trying to remember who did what in the last World Cup, and I'm not remembering very much. So
R.I.P. Americans. Yeah, I mean, there's a chance this is entirely inaccurate. We don't know their current standing because we haven't seen them in an international tournament in 2 years. Men's or women's teams? Good point. Good bloody point, Ben.
Oh,
we're going for the men's.
We're going
teams.
for the men's teams.
R.I.P. Americans. Yeah, R.I.P. Australian. No, there's a real lack of understanding about football. Oh, this game is broken. Has turned up. Hi. Thanks for joining. They've got some European contingents. If that's Dave or Matt, they might know something. What club do you guys cheer for in England? Well, we don't.
We personally
have you ever cared for a football team?
No.
Okay.
But you have.
Yeah, sure. I used to support Southampton, and then when I was a kid, I used to like Liverpool, just because Southampton's where I was nearest, where I was from. But I kind of went off all of that. So we're talking about how good they are at football. Okay, let's make this clear.
It's national teams.
So we're not talking about anything about how good the country is or whether we like them as people or their cuisine. We're just saying their football team. How good are they? How well do they play generally? But we're talking over, let's say, like the last 5-10 years that we've sort of understood them. So you can imagine. It's so hard to talk about this because I don't want to give something away.
Do you want to why don't you have, I'll give the clue so that we don't spoil it.
Okay, sure. Give the clue. And then you can start guessing. This is round I.
Brazil.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm not going to say much more than that. I think people have got start guessing. It's Dave. So Dave, is Dutch. He knows a thing. He should know a thing about football. People are guessing.
Okay.
Does Serena regularly watch the World Cup?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get pretty into the World Cup. Yeah. World Cup and Olympics, they're pretty much the only two sporting events I watch.
Wow.
So I watch sporting events once every 4 years on
right,
average.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Somebody said, I'm glad you're not judging on cuisine because England would be 0 for non-existent. Wow.
Ben, hello.
Okay, fine.
So rude.
Jesus. Okay, we're getting some answers in. They're mostly 10s. We've got some 9s, 8s. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna...
John, what's your guess going to be?
I mean, it's a shame. I wish it wasn't at the extreme. I wish it wasn't. It's got to be up the high end. I don't know how recent Brazil aren't as good as they were, or they haven't been as consistent. But I feel like from your point of view, you're putting them at a 10. So I'm going to go 10.
Okay, all the way over here.
Okay, let's reveal the wheel. Oh, it's a 9. That's a great answer.
Thank you.
I didn't give you enough credit. What a bad person.
I was thinking Germany would be 10. Have they won the World Cup, right?
Yeah, Germany are pretty awesome. Yeah. I don't know if they're still good. But,
I would have said Germany for 10, but then I was thinking maybe Mexico, Brazil, Argentina, right? They're the South American teams. They're pretty up there in terms of next best. No?
Yeah, sorry. My mind just went blank.
Okay. You're all right.
Too much live streaming for a guy. Yeah. Germany's up the top, yeah. And you might put Spain up the top. And France, I think France
Did
Germany win?
Did France win?
Yeah, France won, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, France.
Yeah, I think 9 is good for Brazil. Somebody said it was a great clue, so,
Okay.
And some people got it right, so everyone's happy. And I did not get it right. Have I really only got 2 points? That is terrible.
Terrible.
So let's...
So this is our last...
This is our last category. We're going into
category.
the last round. Serena can start randomising.
Okay.
Can we get some honest answers here? How many points you think you've got? I mean, but sharing if you think you might be winning. Let's get some info. We're setting up for the final category. This one is based on the story. I don't know if you saw that Jared Leto, the actor and musician, he was at a meditation retreat in the wilderness. And he came back after 12 days and he sort of didn't know what was going on because obviously the coronavirus stuff has just got way, way worse in the last 12 days. And he was tweeting about it. And so with that in mind, with Jared Leto in mind, the category is... Sorry.
Not footballing nations.
Creepy celebrity to sweet celebrity. So we've got creepiest celebrities on the left, sweetest celebrities on the right, i.e. like sweet, adorable, innocent,
I'm
nice.
I'm just going to check again because I'm just thinking about something.
So ask some questions, I guess, about what Serena might think about celebrities. And I can try and give you some guidance. I would say that this is a tricky one. I would imagine that there are, generally speaking, I think creepy is going to be a guy.
Oh, yeah, I hate to say it, but maybe, yeah.
But I guess that only gives them 50% of the wheel. So if you happen, I'm not gonna guide you on that, but not that many creepy female celebrities that I can think of right now. Maybe someone that like dresses as a goth. That's like a different kind of creepy. Someone in a good Halloween outfit.
Yeah, so we're talking about creepy as in does seemingly inappropriate things. Is that what we're, or just odd?
Yeah.
They're just oddballs.
People here, I think you need to not respond to this, but people here saying Tom Hanks is a 10.
Okay.
Sure, but have you got your clue?
Yes, but I'm not sure it's a very good one, so I'm maybe a little bit more time.
Oh yeah, let's have a bit more time.
Bit
we'll
more
take
time
some questions.
to think about.
What's her opinion on actors like Jared Leto going so deep into character they don't break character between shoots? I would say not that great.
Method acting.
Think of your clue.
Sorry, yeah.
The Queen of England is 100 out of 10. I'm not so sure about that. Okay, it's... Leto isn't dangerous, but he's kind of... And then, I don't know what that is, but he's got a brand. Yeah, he's just a bit... I wouldn't say... he's just odd, I guess. That's the vibe I get from him. How does she feel about the royal family?
Well, it depends. It very much depends which one, doesn't it? Let's face it.
Yeah, I think she's more on like the Meghan and Harry side of things. Vanessa Feltz, what a throwback. So are we suggesting creepy female celebrities? That's a solid shout there with Vanessa Feltz. That's a classic British callback to the 90s. Who's the woman who did that Netflix anti-vax thing? I'm not sure, but okay. That could be, yeah, sounds about right. On a scale of Tom Hanks and Crispin Glover. Nice. Angelina Jolie is creepy. Yeah, I could give you that. Yeah, okay. Aubrey Plaza? Yeah, I see what you mean. People who pretend to be other people with wigs are always a bit odd. Yeah,
totally odd.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Don't guess too many because otherwise you might guess some that...
I'm not going to read out anymore. Anne Robinson, creepy woman.
Oh yeah, she's just weird, isn't she?
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. It turns out there's quite a few creepy women.
Yeah.
You guys have excelled yourselves.
You're right.
You should play this game. By the way, if you want to play the game, there's a link in the description if you want to go and buy it. So, creepy celebrity on the left, sweet celebrity on the right. You've got a clue.
My clue is Winona Ryder.
Okay, and this is round J.
Final round.
The answer is, the clue is Winona Ryder, and please start your guesses now. So Jay, and your numbers. None have come in yet. We might have a delay. We've got a J3, a J7. That's a good one. They like the clue. You're smashing the clues. You've got better at it as the game has gone on.
Excellent.
People mentioning Gwyneth Paltrow. Yeah, that's strong.
Yeah, I feel like I can't really say much because I don't want to give it away.
Yeah, let's not give away too much. I didn't actually see if anyone said that they thought they were winning. I'm going to go back a few. Someone's saying 4 out of 9.
Good going.
5, I think.
Yeah, I think we saw some 5s. I think some people had some 5s. We're going to have some ties,
I think. Okay.
So how are we doing?
I'd love it if some of those 5s could now get 1 extra and make our life a bit easier. We got some 5s, 8s, 6s. They're all coming in all over the place. She's a sweepy celebrity. Not sure that. Oh, I
like
see.
a combination of the two.
I like it. I was almost too stupid to realise what you meant. Looking at my past guesses, I guessed 8 way too much. Okay, well, you're learning something. All right. The clue was Winona Ryder. We're shutting that down. I think we've had all the guesses we need there.
John,
I'm going to make a guess.
What's your guess?
I mean, I know, so this is really inside info, that I know that Serena loves Winona Ryder. But does that mean that she thinks she's sweet? Because she's kind of got, she's in Heathers and she's in Stranger Things. These are both creepy things. She's kind of got that creepy vibe. So I don't know. I don't think she's full on sweet. So I'm going to... Could it be on the creepy side? No. I'm going to go with a bold 6. But it's so stupid because I know that you love Winona Ryder. Anyway, let's reveal it.
You are
hey!
Solid 6.
Smashed it.
Yeah,
okay.
You got it bang on. So yeah, she's a nice person, I think, but she does like to star in slightly creepier roles, I think.
You say nice person, but somebody just pointed out the shoplifting. Is that a forgivable crime?
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10. Yeah, I think I forgive her. Okay,
it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That was a nice clue. That kind of threw everyone. All right, well, that I guess is the end. I mean, let's just finish it off. Who would have you put at 6 on? Let's get that up on the screen. It's creepy to sweet celebrity. What celebrity would have you said for the 6? People are saying 4 out of 10. Loads of people saying their scores. Oh, we've got a couple. It seems like we got a few.
Oh, a 6 out of 10.
A 6 out of 10. Okay.
Amazing. Well done.
So what we're going to have to do is go offline, double check the people that have said they've got 6 out of 10, and then we'll either come back or we'll just contact you. I'm not sure. Will we try and come back?
I think there's too many to count.
I mean, it's going to be tricky to count, but we can just search by their name.
Okay.
Working logistics out live. Okay, so it looks like 6 out of 10. Unless somebody's got 7 out of 10, it looks like 6 out of 10 is going to be a winning score, and then we'll randomly pick.
We'll verify that you did get 6 out of 10, and then we'll pick.
We could do a closest to. If they did a point, that's another way to do it, but...
I'm not sure I follow you.
We give them a new category, a new clue, and they have to give us a decimal point, and they can't pick the same answer, and then the person closest.
It's too complicated.
Too complicated. We'll do that next time, if there is a next time. Okay, so yeah, we're... okay, let's get some suggestions. For a 6 out of 10, people are saying Salvador Dali.
Oh yeah, good shout.
Michael Cera. He's creepy. He's on the other side, guys.
He's quite sweet, though.
Will Ferrell.
As well. I can see where you're going with Michael Cera, actually. I can.
Woody Harrelson, but someone's saying he's a great guy. Jeff Goldblum. He's got that kind of... He plays it up, That's his shtick.
Right.
Howard Hughes. Okay, well, so we've got enough suggestions there. Thank you so much for joining us and taking part in this first distancing social. We had loads of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Quite exhausting.
Thank you. I really enjoyed seeing all the chat. It was really good.
Yeah, next time if we do it again. So I guess we'd like to hear from you if you had any thoughts on how to improve it.
If you think we should do it again.
Yeah, if you think we should do it again. We'd probably play Wavelength again just because it took a while to like set up for that, and it seemed to work really well. But yeah, any thoughts, like let me know in the comments, or you could like message me on Twitter or info@actualol.com or something like that.
Yep.
And so yeah, we're gonna go away and are we gonna calculate it now and come back in like 10 minutes?
I think so.
Yeah, so we're gonna do the be right back. If you want to stick around, leave the window open or whatever and see who won, because obviously you might be the winner. We're going to come back and tell you who the winner of this copy of Wingspan is. But if you don't, then fair enough. And I'll leave it there. So thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, and I hope you're all staying safe out there and washing your hands and
Yeah.
looking after yourself. And yeah, thanks very much for spending the evening with us. It's really,
all right,
great.
Cool. Right, let's see you next time. Okay. All right, we're back. Thank you so much to Wei Ruan in the comments, who has been checking who scored what and stuff like that. So we are ready. Hopefully you can hear us. Oh, he's just sent through the spreadsheet.
Thank you. Thanks for compiling it all. You did a really, really amazing thing there. We probably should have given it a bit more thought about how we were going to do that before we actually set the quiz. I think we weren't expecting quite so many people to take part, so it's really fantastic.
So we have got the winner that we are going to announce of the copy of Wingspan, and we'll get in touch with you, is Dirkus126. So Dirkus126 got 6 out of 10.
Well done.
And so
big thumbs up.
Yeah, you're the winner of the Wingspan. So we'll get in touch with you, or email info@actualol.com and send your address, and we'll get it sent out to you soon. Obviously, depending on where you are in the world, it might take a while to get there, but especially with everything that's going on. But it's definitely making its way to you. So thank you to everyone that gave us feedback in the comments. I'm going to have a chance to read through all of that. I just want to say, if you're new to the channel and you want to learn more about board games, I put some links in the description to some videos that will put you towards games that are great for newbies or games that are great for couples. If you wanted to buy your own copy of Wavelength to play at home, the game is very similar to this, but you actually play on teams, and of course you get the chance to do the clues yourself. There's a link to where you can buy Wavelength in the description below as well. And if you want to support more videos like this, then you can support us on Patreon at patreon.com/actualol. Thank you so much for watching. It was so much fun.
Thank you.
And yeah.
And thank you to everybody who donated as well.
Yeah,
really appreciate it.
Really appreciate that. And yeah, thanks for being so welcoming to Serena for like her first video. So.
My first ever YouTube moment.
Yeah. All right, so that was the Distancing Social. I'm Jon.
And I'm Serena.
Right.
See you soon.
See ya. Bye.